This is the Permobil M3 Corpus power chair. This power chair has 2 miles, so it is literally brand new. 2 miles, so you're looking at a practically brand new power chair. This power chair has 5 electrical functions. It has the 12-inch seat lift, the electric tilt, the electric recline, the electric legs, and it also has what's called the anterior tilt, where the seat will lean forward to help you get out. It leans about 5–10%, just a little bit to help you get out. So that's 5 electrical functions. All the functions can be worked through the joystick or through the switch box. Now I like to use the switch box, it's quicker for me to do a video. So if you hit the button right here on the first, where it has a picture of the seat lift, this is the electric seat lift going up right now. I'm going to get the belt out of the way here. So this is your 12-inch seat lift. It'll start roughly at 22 inches, and by the time it's all the way up, it'll go all the way up to 34 inches, which is eye level, okay? So now right here, you'll be at 34 inches all the way up. So that's the 12-inch seat lift right there. Let's look at the base. So as you can see, the chair, the color of the chair is pink. So if you want this chair, but you don't like the color, all these color shrouds all the way around can be replaced. We can replace them at cost. So whatever color you want, we can replace them, okay? So we've got 14-inch wheels here, they're solid wheels, caster wheels in the front, caster wheels in the back. You've got an anchor point here, and there's another one inside of here, there's 2. This is where you would tie your chair to your lift or to your van for transporting your power chair, okay? Now, there's a motor for each wheel. Each motor starts in the front, goes towards here, and it comes into the wheel, okay? So this is the motor right here coming this way, going into the wheel. Right now, if I want to push this chair, you can see you can't push it, plus it weighs 400 pounds. So you would put the seat down, turn the power off, and if you had to push it, right on top of your motor, right there's a little lever, there's a little indication on the sticker, it tells you what to do. If you push the lever inward, you heard it, it unlocks the wheel. So there's a motor for each wheel, so you have to do both motors. Put it back in gear. When you're done pushing it, if you had to push it. You should never have to push it because you can do it through the joystick where it moves on its own. So now we're going to bring the chair back over here. So this is where your motor is. You can see the suspension in the back also right here. You can see the suspension of the chair right there. These Permobil have an adjustable suspension. You can turn the ring and adjust your suspension. So far we've covered the 12-inch seat lift, okay? The next thing we're going to cover is the electric tilt, but before we get there, I'm going to talk about this. This is called a swing-away joystick. You can swing it from the front to the side. So if you're right-handed, it's already set up. If you're left-handed, we can put the joystick on the left side, and it would swing on the opposite side, okay? So we can put this joystick on either side, right hand or left hand. The next function is called the electric tilt. The electric tilt is on the bottom right here, this bottom right here. When that goes back, it takes the leg and it takes the back all at one time. This is all in one piece. This is called an electric tilt. So this is the full electric tilt right there. So this is what it would look like if you were tilted back. We're going to do the legs. Now these legs are adjustable also, so if you're 5 feet tall or 6'2", we can lengthen these foot plate out further if we had to. Now on the M3, if you want your feet higher than your body, you could do it this way. When you have the seat tilted like this, the legs will not go all the way up. You have to bring the seat down. You have to bring the seat down to a certain level. Somehow this model will not let you get the legs. If you want the legs all the way up, do it before you tilt. So I'll give you an example right now. So if I bring the seat down, and then I do the legs, wrong button, I can get my legs up there now. You can see them going up. And then do your tilt. Now, do your tilt. Right here. This is your electric tilt right here. So now, with this electric tilt back up there, you can have your legs higher than your body, okay? So if you need circulation, this is a way to do it, okay? Now we'll bring the legs back down. Actually, we'll do it back. So now we're going to do the recline. The recline is just the back going back, okay? So this should go pretty much all the way down. So if you transfer from the side, because the arms do flip up, you can transfer from the side if you're doing a sliding board transfer. So this is your reclining back. This is a full recline. So if you were laying in your chair, you're pretty much flat, okay? I'm going to bring the recline back up, and I'm going to bring the legs back down. I'm hitting two buttons at once here, but you can do two functions at once through the joysticks. It's really easy through the joystick. So if you're outside, make sure you leave your legs out always, like about there. It gives you more clearance under the chair. All right, so we've covered the 12-inch seat lift, the electric tilt, the electric recline, the electric legs. The last function left to do is called the interior tilt. So the interior tilt is when the base tilts forward a little bit. So watch. Okay? This is your interior tilt. Alright, so I don't know if you can see it in the video. That's called the interior tilt. Okay? That's as much as you're going to get. But it definitely helps getting out. So that's your fifth electrical function. So this function is a little tricky. You have to have the seat elevated a little bit, about this much, so it can tilt forward so the legs don't touch the ground. So that's why I was having a little bit of trouble there. There's nothing wrong with the chair. It's just you have to elevate the seat a little bit, and then you can tilt your seat forward like this with your interior tilt. Okay? So this is called the interior tilt. Bring the seat back down. I'm going to bring the seat all the way back down. I'm going to bring the legs in a little bit more. Then we're going to turn the chair around. Now, this is a mid-wheel drive power chair. So this chair will turn on its own length all day long. So if I wanted to do this right here and turn in a circle all day long like this, I can stay in the same spot, turn all day long. So the front of the chair, you've got a cushion here that you can replace. So these are floating cushion, meaning you can take them right off. Okay? So this is a 17 by 18 inch cushion. It's got a little bit of gel back in here. We've got nice flat arms here, 16 inch arms. We've got a breathable back. This is not a leather back, so if you have trouble sweating, this is a breathable cushion here. We've got an adjustable headrest. As I said, the arms flip up. We do have a safety belt right here. Now, again, if this is the chair you want, but the color is not to your liking, we can change the color. If the seat is too small, too big, we can adjust it. We can make these seats bigger and larger on these high-end power chairs. We have all the equipment to do that over here, okay? So if this is the chair you want, but you want us to size it for you, we'd be glad to do it. The back of the chair, as I said, you've got your adjustable headrest, which is removable. You have many adjustments over here. Back here we have a power button. When we ship a chair, power is off right now. We turn the power off right here. You need to go here and turn the power back on. These are only reflectors. They're not lights on this chair. Okay? These cylinders right here, if I turn this cylinder right here, the arm will tip up. So this is how you adjust the tilt of the arms with this. And it's easier when you adjust the arm to raise the arm where you want it and then do your cylinder. See like that? Then I can bring it back down. So it's easier to hold the arm than try to twist this and have all the weight of the arm. It's a little bit harder that way. Okay? So, Now the reason I'm turning the power back on is because when you turn the power off over here, of course it shuts the power to the front. Okay? When you charge this chair, you'll take your Permobil charger and you'll plug it right below the joystick. And as soon as the light turns to full on the charger will automatically shut off. These are smart chargers. They know when the batteries are full and they stop charging when the batteries are full. This chair has two batteries. They're group 64, group 32, I'm sorry. There's 60 and group 32. There's two gel batteries in here. They'll give you about 13, 14 miles of a battery charge. That all depends what kind of condition you're on. You know, is it a flat surface? Are you going uphill? Are you going through the grass? Is the person heavy, lightweight? So that all varies in your distance, but these chairs will go a long, long way on one battery charge, okay? So let's recap. This is a beautiful Permobil M3 Corpus with 2 miles, 5 electrical function, 12-inch seatlet, electric tilt, electric recline, electric legs, interior tilt. Also, at the beginning, if you've noticed a little noise when the seat was being tilted back, nothing wrong. I have to adjust. This is a brand new chair. It was never really adjusted. The front belt needs to be adjusted. It's a little too tight. It's making a little bit of noise when it's delivering the seat. So that's nothing to do with the chair. It's just, it needs to be adjusted. All that will be adjusted before you get it. So, seat lift, tilt, recline, electric leg, interior tilt, swing away joystick, flip up arm, safety belt, mesh breathable back cushion, adjustable headrest, solid tires, just a gorgeous power chair with 2 miles. You'll have a lot of fun with this one. So these chairs, if you're going full speed and you let go, it brakes automatically. So this is the M3 Corpus, pink in color, 2 miles with the 5 electrical functions, 6 miles an hour is the top speed, 6 miles an hour. It's very, very smooth going through on the concrete here. No problem going through the grass. It's a little rough because my grass is a little rough, but this is a beautiful chair, very easy to drive, ready to go.
Hi, I'm Mark.
And my name is Alex.
We are a family-owned business for over 25 years.
We have many products available, not just what you see in this video. If you would like to learn more, you can call the number below at 800-677-6293, or you can visit us directly at www.marksmobility.com.